I thought it would be kind of fun to do a video where we kind of talked about and kind of recap some of the products that maybe I've talked about over the past couple of months that I've really been loving. But these are products that I've received as PR or from a friend or something, and I would actually end up repurchasing these products. And I think it's a really good way to do this video because you guys get to see why I love the products so much. These are products that I've used over and over and over again, and you guys kind of get a little mini review for each of these products. So I hope you guys like this video. If you guys are new to my channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button before you guys head out, and let's just do this. So I picked out two bronzers. The first one I feel like isn't a surprise. You guys are gonna be like, I totally knew it, because I rave about this one so much, and it is the Bare Minerals Contour Bare Pro. This is the tan to dark spectrum, and this one has 3 shades. You've got a light, a medium, and a dark, and I feel like it really does work on me. It does such a great job. I use all 3 of them so much that I've already looked to see where I can repurchase it. I think I can repurchase it at Macy's was the last time I looked, and I was like, okay, good, it's still available, because I know for a fact that I will repurchase this hands down, because I feel like for myself, I don't really like to contour as much as I used to anymore, because I do find that I already have pretty defined cheekbones as is. So when I do contour, it gives me a really strong look, and I don't like that. I like my face to be a little bit more softer. So usually I go in with the number 2 shade, which is the blend shade. Now, if I'm going out for like a holiday party or an event or something like that where I want to be a little bit more extra, then I'll go in with this shade right here, and I do find that that shade's like perfect. Yes, I do plan to repurchase this because I do find this to be an amazing product. The other one I liked, which I wanted to offer a drugstore option as well, because I feel like this is one that I genuinely was so impressed with, is the Maybelline City Bronzer. This is the bronzer and contour powder. I use the shade 200. Again, just another one that I really do enjoy. I find it to blend into the skin really nicely. I don't find it to be too harsh. I also do like that it's really more lightweight, so you can definitely build it. It takes a little bit of time to build, but for anybody that's like a beginner, it has more of a lighter application, so you build it, which I think as a beginner, when you're trying to achieve a face shape that you want more of a lighter product to apply and build, because you want to be able to figure out how you like your face shape. And I think that if you were a beginner and you went in with something really dark and heavy, you would end up just looking like you have 2 dark lines on your face. So I think that's why I love the product. I love the price point. I think it's soft. It works really well on my skin. It's very long wearing, and I would definitely, and I do definitely see myself repurchasing it. Foundation. So again, not another surprise for you guys. I've actually already purchased this, so I figured I would add this because this is my 2nd bottle now, and I will be purchasing a 3rd one. And this is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro. I have the Performance Wear a liquid foundation in the shade number 18, which is what I'm wearing today. This is hands down by far my favorite foundation from this year. When I do my end of the year, you can definitely count on this being in there. And I honestly think if it wasn't for the fact that I got that received in PR, I would have never even considered trying it myself. Like, before I even was really remotely introduced to Bare Minerals, I always had this stigma of Bare Minerals and just like it being a QVC brand that was like, you would use those like little like loose shadows and apply them. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like my idea of Bare Minerals before I even started trying the brand was definitely the ones with the loose powder and you'd apply them, or the buffing foundation, which I still really love also, but that was my idea of it. Like, my mom wore Bare Minerals. I'm not like, that's like my mom's thing, like that's what she wears. And now I'm like, oh my goodness, like I love so many Bare Mineral products, and if it truly wasn't for the fact that that was sent to me, I probably would have walked right by it all the time and never would have tried it. So I'm so grateful for that, because I have just found like one of my top favorite foundations. This is one that was actually put in a BoxyCharm, and I would hands down repurchase this one. It definitely, in my opinion, trumps like my Morphe gel liner, my Inglot gel liner, and stuff like that. And this is the Pretty Vulgar, the ink gel eyeliner in Blackless. You guys, this is the best gel eyeliner I have ever used in my life. I've had this for a really long time now, and the amount you get in this pot is incredible. Number one, I don't like to use it as like a base to like blend it out, because it does to me, it dries pretty quickly. But as a gel eyeliner, I find it to be creamy, but not super creamy where it's like thin in consistency, but it's just thick enough where it applies super easy and super matte black. Like, it is the best gel liner I've tried to date, and I'm so excited I was able to try it because I honestly have really never heard of Pretty Vulgar before BoxyCharm. There's a couple other products from Pretty Vulgar I love, like their blush. Where is it? This blush right here. I feature this a lot in my videos, and it's called Make Them Blush, and another product that we got from our BoxyCharm. Such a great brand, so I'm so excited I was able to try it out through them. This one here was actually sent to me from my girlfriend Faye, and we did kind of a switch. So I sent her some products and she sent me some products, and before this I had actually never tried this, and it is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. Oh my gosh, you guys know how much I rave about this product. This is my shiznits right here. Before this product, I had like a small thing of the Laura Mercier, and I was like, oh my gosh, when this goes out, I know I'm gonna have to buy the full size one. And then once I started trying this out, I was like, screw that. I am never buying that again. This is all I will ever use. This to me trumps everything just because I love the way that it sits underneath my eyes. I have so many other powders that I use, and there's just like, I have like this specific way that I like my under eye area to look, and I want it to look really soft and really seamless, and this gives it to me. Oh my gosh, how much do I have left? Maybe half of the bottle I still have left, and I could definitely tell you this will forever be in my collection. I feel like, and then the other one that was sent to me was this one, which I feel like in general, this is another product that's just gonna be in everybody's collection for a really long time. And it is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I have like 5 of these, you guys. The one that I use all the time is Warm Beige for my cheek area, if I'm just applying it because I need to hurry up and get out of the house. But Light Beige is what I use underneath my eyes. And these concealers are the best concealers I've ever tried. They last throughout the day. They're not heavy, but they cover whatever you need them to cover. And anytime anybody ever asks me to recommend a concealer, I always recommend this one. I've tried so many drugstore concealers and I really do like them. There's nothing wrong with those drugstore concealers that I've been raving and testing out here. I just look at my concealer collection and I look at them all and I think, if I had to get rid of every single one, which one would I keep? And it's always that one. I always go back to that one. And I just like it because it's also one of those products where I know it doesn't break me out. It's one of my safe products. So if I ever do get a bad breakout, then I go back to that product and I know for a fact that it won't break me out. I can use it. It'll cover up what I need to. And that's why I love that product. So let's talk about some lip products. The first lip product I wanted to talk about is this here, which are the Benefit Punch Pops. If you guys like lip glosses, you definitely need to try these. These are so freaking cute. This is one of my favorite lip gloss colors here too, which is called Pink Berry. It's very similar and close to my lip shade as is. So for me, it's kind of more like a natural lip color. I keep this in my pocket all the time. I already know that I maybe have half of it left. Like, I don't have very much left, and I already know that I'm gonna repurchase it in a heartbeat. You guys know how I feel about liquid lipsticks. Before I got my lips done, I hated liquid lipsticks because I thought that they just accentuated my small lips, my fine lines, and they just were so drying on my lips, and I just hated everything about them. Then I got my lips done, and I went back and I retried a bunch of my liquid lipsticks, and I was like, all right, now I got these like nice plumpy juicy lips, let's try it out. And I still will say, before I had my lips done and after I had my lips done, these are the best liquid lipsticks that I have tried, and they are my favorite formula. They just apply so nicely on the lips. You can reapply them without them getting flaky. They don't feel super thick on the lips. So let's say that you are wearing it and you just want to take it off. Maybe the color isn't right or whatever. It's easy to take off. It's not going to like crumble on your lips. It's not going to like leave like this really weird film on your lips like some liquid lipsticks do. They're really easy to remove, but they're also really good at staying on the lips. And normally I would never, I mean never consider wearing a red lipstick out of the house because there's just so many ideas and thoughts that go through my mind. Am I right? Like, I'm sure you guys think the same way. Like, yes, you want to wear a red lipstick and go out, but then you got to worry, like, if I eat, will it get on below my lip? Or if I don't like it, then how do I remove it without like having this like red mark all over my face? Or just like, you know, what if like my hair blows into it and it just swipes and something happens and then I got red lipstick all on my face? Like, there's just so many things that could go wrong with a red lip, right? This is the only red lipstick I've actually ever gone out with, and I get so many compliments with it, and I love the way that it looks because I will wear an easy eye just like this and then apply it. And my favorite red color is this one here, which is called Real Red. It is so bright, but it makes my teeth look so white. It's amazing, you guys. I love the formula on it because I can reapply it. And once it's applied, it'll dry. It looks really good. I can clean it up with some concealer. If I need to reapply it, I can. It won't give me that like butthole look, or it won't give me like that flaking. Or if I decide that maybe I wanted to change it up a little bit, I can add a gloss on top of it or something, and it'll sit perfectly fine. And I just love this liquid lipstick formula. So good. The PIXI price on it, I do know that the pricing on it is just a little bit higher than some of the other drugstore liquid lipsticks, but it's definitely worth the money. And I could definitely tell you that if they came out with new shades of these, I would consider repurchasing so many of these. But anytime I walk by, I always look at the PIXI line and I look at these liquid lipsticks and I'm like, I love you, I love you, I love you. So those are just some of the products that I wanted to showcase with you guys that I loved, that I had received in one way or another, that I just ended up loving so much that I wanted to share with you guys, because those are products that I would repurchase. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you again for watching. I love you guys, and I hope this video didn't come off in a different way, or I hope this video didn't come off in a negative way. Like that's not what my intentions were, but I hope that this video came out right is all I'm trying to say. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for spending some time with me, taking some time out of your day to hang out with me, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.